Hello everybody, hello, welcome to class. It's Michael's Flower Garden Tutorials. Today we're going to do easy, simple bouquet that's very high-end, considered very glamorous, one of the most requested bouquets in America. These are two bouquets we did the other day on our tutorial. Simple vase lilies with a few other items combined and a nice low English mass, M-A-S-S, a mass design of sunflowers, hydrangeas. So, Michael's Flower Garden, we FedEx the flowers overnight with tutorials on what to do when you get them. First of all, when you get your flowers, make sure you chop them with the clippers and put them in warm water, leave the wrappers on and let them sit there for an hour. They're thirsty from their plane ride. Professional florists use this and only this. We don't use clippers. It's like a single blade Swiss Army knife. So get one of those. So once your flowers are processed, we call it, they sucked up enough water. We're going to begin. I cleaned my roses off from about 2/3 of the way up. Now watch carefully. This is called the all rose bouquet. I'm going to take, feel these. I'm going to take a flower. Now I talk about this in class. Wiggle your fingers and squawk like a duck. Wink, 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 wink. I'm going to lay this rose between the two fingers. See what I'm doing? Pulling it towards myself. I'm going to close, wrap, and twist. Take the next one. Lay it across. I'm going to pull these leaves out so you can see the action. Usually you want to leave some leaves on. It adds as cushion inside this bouquet, like UPS shipping flakes. So there's my two fingers. Notice I have about 1.5 inches away from the top. If you hold it up here and you pull this in, you're going to snap the head off. So it's very important to leave about 1.5 inches away from the top and then open those two fingers. Practice that. Just do that. Wank, 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 wank. And on the back side of the bouquet comes your next one. Pull, wrap, and twist. Take your next flower. Close, wrap, and twist. Take your next flower. Lay it on top of that forefinger but below the thumb. People tend to go on top of the fingers or below both fingers. It's between the fingers. Close, wrap, and twist. Now I know it doesn't look very round right now, but it will. Close, wrap, and twist. Here's an easier way I tell my students. It's the same method, but stare at the flowers like this and push that up towards the sun. And when you see the sun setting right there, that's when you close, wrap, and twist. Straight down, close, wrap, and twist. Now every once in a while you stop and you make sure these are edge to edge, like the Sistine Chapel or the Lincoln Tunnel. That's what makes the world go round. So I'm going to continue adding flowers. Close, wrap, twist. Look at how much I'm turning it. Just a little bit to add the next rows as we go along. You're going to watch this video over and over again. Look, there's pretty much a bridesmaid's bouquet done. I'm going to keep adding some flowers, pulling down. Look at how I twist. Watch my hands. There's that space between my hands. I'm going to pull it down and give it just a little bit of nudge right at the top. I usually reach underneath the heads right here and just do a little switch up. So we're adding our roses. Look what's forming. Bridal bouquet. I'm going to keep going. Usually a bridal bouquet is 18 to 24 roses. This is about 18 right here. So I'm going to stop. Now watch what I do. I make sure they're all edge to edge. That's what makes the world go round. I'm going to put in 2 more. I've got a little bit of hole right there. 1 more. I'm going to come up close so you can see it. Notice the nice domey shape. That's what you want. So, I've got about 18 roses in my hand. Very simple. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of wax flower for trim around the edges. Apply the same way. See those 2 fingers? They're still squawking like a duck. And this is barely going to stick out. But notice how I pull. I don't do this. This is what lay people do. They stack flowers. You want to lay it down through your bouquet. I'm going to give it a little bit of wax flower trim. Wax flower is very fragrant. I would put it in everything. It's very pretty. It makes everything look bridally. So, again, you can take my entire course online at the Ultimate Online Flower Class. You can order single classes like these and get all these flowers included, sent to you. Or you can take a class with me. I'm in 15 cities around the country. So I've added a little wax flower. I'm going to adjust my roses one more time, making sure they're nice and smooth. Again, edge to edge makes the world go round. And then right out of my 3rd book on Paris, I'm going to add some fabulous grevillea. Again, notice how if the stem starts on one side, it exits on the other side. I'm not stacking it. Yeah, this is right out of my book, Paris. There's a beautiful picture of this bouquet in Lessons from the Paris School of Flower Design, which was my third book. So you can look at the bottom side of it while I'm working. I'm just going to run this around the outside like that. And this took me, what, all of 5 minutes. I'm going to tweak it one last time. I'm going to give you another close-up. Right into the lens. Here it comes, right at you. Pretty. You could drop this into a vase. You could drop it into a tall cylinder if you want it standing up nice and high. You clean all these stems off. Or you can tie it, wrap it, and carry it down the aisle to say, I do. So this is the third design out of Michael's Flower Garden that we've done. Order the box of flowers, get the tutorial, do this in 5 minutes. Know how to always do it. Once I teach you a trade, I say you'll always know how to design beautiful flowers in your house. And what if they're lasting for 2 or 3 weeks? These flowers are a week old already, and they still look perfect. The lilies are beginning to really pop. So get it to where your flowers last 2 to 3 days, and you know how to make one of these with your eyes closed. This is Michael Gaffney, Professor Flowers of Flowers, saying, keep blooming, and I'll see you in the field. Go get some flowers and start designing. I'm going to go deliver this to my neighbor. She's going to love it.